Wave 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 Triple Doppler.
So I knew they were going to have plants. I knew they were going to have sheds, but hot tubs?
I know. Did you see that? I would be more of the home side on the home and garden because I cannot keep a plant alive for love or money. I just can't do it.
I'm the opposite.
Really?
I love plants. If you come to my house, like I have a bunch of plants around. But when it comes to
if you
decorating,
go out of town, you should never ask me to wash your plants because they might not be alive when you come back. All right. Well, if you need someone to water your plants, the good news is the atmosphere is going to do that for you today. So you can just put them outside. Take a look right now at 31 Triple Doppler. 11:19 this morning and a whole lot of rain on the radar, plus plenty more coming. Now, here's the interesting thing about this system. It's coming from a warm front that's actually to our south. So it's right at the Gulf and it's following the direct line of the coast. It's pushing north through Alabama, and that's where all of these direct linear lines are coming from. It's outflow from that front. Now, I'll go ahead and tell you, when we have cold fronts, we see several hours of very strong storms. When we have warm fronts, we typically see all day rain with maybe 1 or 2 storms embedded. We have a warm front today, and so that's what we're going to see, all day rain. 11:20 on 31 Triple Doppler, and that one stronger line of storms is sitting everywhere from Etowah County all the way over to Winston County, bringing rain to the region. Right along the Alabama-Tennessee state line, conditions are fairly dry. However, note that there's more rain on the way. Take a look at the Wave 31 Skycam network, powered by Thompson Roofing and Construction. Seeing those showers in Gunnersville and Decatur, but drier in Huntsville and Muscle Shoals. Temperatures as you're heading out to an early lunch are sitting in the mid-40s. 44 in Athens, 45 in Coleman, and 45 again in Scottsboro. So we are actually feeling quite cold. Even though we're not in the 30s where we've been the last morning or two, we're feeling chilly today. Once you add in the damp weather, the rain, and that gusty wind, conditions are on the cooler side. So I would definitely recommend grabbing the heavy winter coat. Now, I just talked to you about winds. How strong are they? Similar to where we were at the beginning of this week. Yesterday, we caught a little break. We had fairly normal winds, but today we're back up to the near 25-mile-an-hour range for wind gusts. So hang on to your hats as you're headed outside. And no, it is really a dreary and gloomy day out there. As we head through the rest of the afternoon, we'll continue to see rain staying with us through lunchtime. So make sure you make a plan for that. If you're headed out to the car, leave some extra time for that lunchtime commute and bring an umbrella with you so you don't get soaked. By the time you're heading home on your Friday, we're still seeing heavy rain, but it's more isolated in nature. What I mean by that is that those who are seeing rain are still seeing heavy downpours. However, less of our counties are seeing rain at that time. The coverage is not quite as widespread. But I'll go ahead and tell you, if you have any kind of Friday night plans tonight, have a rain plan in place. Have an umbrella, have a rain jacket, because these showers are going to be popping up all around the area, all throughout the evening and even into tonight. They're not fully out of our way until we get to midnight. Now, here's the interesting thing. Our temperatures, they really don't change very much. We're sitting right in the low 50s for the rest of the day today. So if you're cold now, you're going to be very cold later because those conditions are not changing. And once the sun does fully set, we'll start to feel even cooler. The good news is we only have one day of having to handle this weather. Saturday and Sunday are lovely. Saturday's the sunnier of the 2 days. Our temperature is 65, then 72 for your high temperature on Sunday. Now, even though Sunday will be cloudy, I recommend spending as much time outside this weekend as humanly possible, because take a look at the next work week. We have rain in the forecast on Monday, but Tuesday is a full-on washout. We're looking at just some drizzles and then some overnight rain on Thursday. But either way, even though the temperatures are going to be much warmer for us, it's going to be a while before we really see the sun again. So soak up this weekend while you can.
Some good advice right there. I know the Kite Festival is going on Saturday in Huntsville.
You guys love the Kite Festival, don't you?
Love it. Go every single year. So it is an awesome experience.
And you'll have perfect weather for it.
I love it. Thank you for doing that. Because I know you had something to do with it.
I sent up a prayer.
Thank you.